Knicks trail by 3.
How great is it to see Michael Jordan back in his Bulls uniform? I mean, this is a team he's led to some incredible highs. And you can already see guys feeding off his energy, his talent, and his competitive spirit.
Let's hear from David Aldridge. David, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. With his performance tonight, Michael Jordan is on track to break a record, his own. MJ currently holds the record for most points scored by an opponent against the Knicks in New York. And that's 50 points, which he racked up way back in 1986. So this could be another historic night for Jordan in Gotham. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, Mike, wouldn't that be something if Jordan can pull it off?
And the funny thing is, this makes it hard not to root for him a little. Because it would be special to get to see him pull it off.
It'd be a lot of fun. They've got Ewing. Harper is out there with Starks. Then it's Bonner. And it's Oakley in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And since his return to Chicago, Jordan has remarked, Mike, that he sees this as Pippen's team now. What do you think?
And that speaks to the respect Jordan has for Pippen. Scotty did a great job leading this team while Michael was away. But I know everyone is glad to have him back.
Including you and I.
Yes, indeed.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you know, you wonder what it's going to take for somebody to pull away and take control of this thing.
Well, after a hot first half, Jordan has been looking very dominant, Mike, on the offensive end.
And you can tell it has the Knicks frustrated. They were hoping he'd still be getting...
We all know the scoring record for this building, and Jordan is flirting with it right now.
You know, with all the other things Pippen does so well, sometimes I think we forget how good a passer he is.
Harper kicks to Oakley, passes it to Ewing. Over Purdue. It's Ewing that time on the assist by Oakley. Oakley's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go.
Such a physical player. Jordan seems to embrace getting contact on the way up.
This New York crowd, Clark, is doing their part to keep the Bulls off balance here in the third quarter.
Kevin, I don't know if there's a better NBA crowd in the country. I mean, these Knicks fans fuel their Knicks with great energy because of how into it they are. Disruptive, loud, and persistent are those New York fans.
Wow, the place is shaking right now. Longley's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Starks. It's blocked.
Hard to shoot over 7'2". Longley getting all of that one.
Jordan is doubled. Armstrong passes to Jordan. Here's Armstrong. Back to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Ewing gets the rebound. Ewing's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bulls seem to be doing everything, Mike, they can to silence this New York crowd.
Yeah, if these fans are bothering them, they're doing a great job hiding it. And nothing shuts up a crowd like the opposing team having control of the game.
And they've got control right now.
Nicely done by John Starks there. Got the ball right to the shooter, on time and on target. Plays with so much ferocity, erasing that size mismatch clearly.
He won't be bullied in there regardless of the height disadvantage.
Here's Harper. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Oakley, a screen on Armstrong. New York needs to get off a shot. Ewing dishes to Starks. Some nice passing by New York here. From deep. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This is Oakley doing his thing. Battling on the boards and then instinctively sending it back.
And they double up Jordan. Kicks it to Armstrong. Starks against Jordan. Outside, Longley. He dishes it to Kukoc. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Williams, he's checked in for Ewing. Smith comes in for Oakley. Davis is checked in for Bonner. And Anthony subbed in for Starks. And Chicago also making a switch. Kerr's checked in. And the Bulls with another miss.
These are two teams we've seen clash many times, including when the Knicks defeated the Bulls in last year's playoffs. Fiercely competitive series.
Anthony kicks to Harper. 5 on the clock. Davis against Pippen. Back to Harper. Davis with a screen on Kerr. Here's Harper. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Last season, the Knicks were able to overcome Chicago in the playoffs, Clark. And this year, one more basket and Jordan ties the record in this arena. He's got 48.
Rolling towards the rim with momentum. Jordan is an absolute terror on the drive.
New York trailing, and it's Michael Jordan, coach, who has looked firmly in control in the back half of this game.
Meanwhile, Ewing has kind of been diminished out there. Not much of a contest right now between these two stars.
Clark, isn't it amazing? Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor.
He's tied his record here in New York. 50 for Michael Jordan in just his 5th game back.
Boy, Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
You know, I gotta say, Michael Jordan has looked good since making his return to the league. Generally speaking, we just weren't really sure what we could expect from him.
Back to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Anthony. And they'll get another chance. Back to Smith. Outside Anthony. Pass to Davis. Here is Harper, defended by Kerr. Back to Davis. Here's the 3. Misses the tray.
Look at how Pippen uses his length, those long arms, and his quickness to smother the shooter. Good contest.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome, everyone, for the 4th quarter here in New York. It's been a great game here today so far with the Knicks going up against the Bulls. With all eyes on the returning Michael Jordan.